Hello, Simon here, one of the Portishead posse of readers. Hope you're keeping warm this week. Let me start with a question. What do Newcastle, Oxford and Southend all have in common? Yes, you at the back? No, sorry, they're not all in the south. You in the middle? Yes, they are cities, but that's not the answer I was looking for. Give up? Well, they all have football teams with United as part of their titles. What do you mean you're disappointed? That you were hoping for something deeper? Now, it's common for football teams to be called United, often because they're a result of a merger of previous teams. Sometimes, however, they're called United as it emphasises that going forward in a renewed spirit of togetherness. Two famous examples of this are Manchester United. Did I really mention them? And Leeds United. Ah, that's better. If you're tuning in on Thursday the 18th, then you're tuning in at the start of the week of prayer for Christian unity. An opportunity to commit ourselves to and to pray for greater togetherness locally and across the world. Martin Luther King taught, "There is a sort of poverty of the spirit which stands in glaring contrast to our scientific and technological abundance. We have learned to fly in the air like birds and swim the sea like fish, but we have not learned the simple art of living together as brothers and sisters." He was teaching about church unity, but his words have a far greater resonance. Now, being united does not mean being uniform. The week of prayer does not mean trying to make all churches to be the same. Jesus' prayer in John 17 is very telling. "I pray also for those who will believe in me through their," the apostles, "message, that all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me." So our unity is more than about our personal preferences. It's about our witness to the unifying message of hope and love of God. So what next? If you're in Portishead, then come to St. Joseph's on West Hill for an evening of prayer and company with other Christians from 7 p.m. tonight. If you're on Facebook, then we will be posting a brief encouragement each day from Friday through to next Thursday on the Facebook page of Portishead Churches Together. Do remember to have a look. Later in the year, Churches Together here will be doing Thy Kingdom Come between Ascension Day and Pentecost. And there will be an inter-church celebration on Pentecost Sunday. Look out for further details as we progress through 2024. Now, every year, a group of Christians put together some material for the week of prayer for unity. This year, the content has been made by Christians in Burkina Faso, a very underdeveloped and a very turbulent country. This reminds me that we need to allow people with very different experiences to minister to us. And it also reminds me that we are a worldwide movement, even larger and more significant than football. There, I said it. Do you know the oikumene symbol for the World Council of Churches? I love its fragility, but also its determination. I offer a small, very small, prize for the first person to contact me with the right answer. Despite their issues, the Christians of Burkina Faso want us to be re-energized by how Jesus answers the lawyer and tells the parable of the Good Samaritan in Luke chapter 10. Despite what may appear to be overwhelming difficulty, the Burkina Faso Christians are inspired by the Mossi proverb: regardless of the nature or duration of the fight, the moment of reconciliation will come. Rather than waiting passively or hand-wringingly, they and we should be revitalized by the words of Jesus: go and do likewise. Now, we may not be able to make a difference globally, but we certainly can make a difference in our locality. As the Good Samaritan showed love which broke down barriers, our churches are involved in many activities that show love, especially to the disadvantaged. Are you aware of what we do through, for example, Christians Against Poverty, the Food Bank, the Willow Garden, and the partnerships with our schools? Could you get more involved? Thank you for your commitment to our neighbours, near and far. Have a great week of prayer for Christian unity. See you soon. Cheerio.